What's up everyone, it's Alicia here. The first round of Finnish Nationals 2022 has concluded, at least for the MPO sides. The FPO side is still going on my left monitor there, but the MPO side has concluded and it kind of went like I thought it would. Like before it even started, I was like, okay, Niklas and Lauri Lehtinen are probably going to be in the top and they are tied for the first place going to the second round. I didn't see Lauri play, but what I see from the scores, Lauri did relatively the same as Niklas. Niklas was really consistent and well played on his level. He could have probably played a little bit better, but that's enough for the first place on the first round. Let's go and look at the scores a little bit more closer. Let's talk about the scores. So this is going to be our lead card tomorrow. Lauri Lehtinen, Niklas Anttila tied for first, and tied for third is Joonatan Häme and Nestori Tuhkanen. I think it was the brother of Joonatan Häme was third in Estonian Open, but I have never heard about Nestori Tuhkanen, but he played really well, like one below Lauri and Niklas. That's a huge feat. I think it's going to be an interesting round, and as you can see, it was really close. Everybody's still within striking distance, so I wouldn't rule out anybody. There was one player that, while I was watching the FPO side, I saw the scores on the MPO side going up, and I was like, okay, this could actually be the best round so far, and it was Mikko Ahjoniemi here. As you can see, up until hole 10, he played amazingly. Then he took a double bogey and basically never recovered from that, and that pretty much screwed the whole round for him. Without the double bogey and the last two bogeys, he would be in the lead at the moment. Like alone, he would be the number one at the moment. Weiner Mckellar played horribly. Like, well, okay. I have to say not horribly, but he played well below his level up until the hole 14. Then he took 4 birdies in a row and managed to pull himself upwards to -5 to end the round to be tied at 10. Weiner Mckellar, who is the reigning champion of Finland from last year, is still in striking distance of your lead card here. So yeah. Other things I want to notify here, just if there's people who think that you need to be a long distance thrower in order to be a relatively good player or a pro player, I want to point out, which was surprising for me, I thought Kristina Kuoka, who is here tied for 41st, would have done better on an almost open course like Lausteis, where the Finnish Nationals is held. But as you can see, he played only -1, and he's by far the furthest thrower in Finland. And another one, who is Oskari Vikström, also played +1. So I think all of you who think you need to have like 150 meter, almost 200 meter throw in order to be a good player, forget that. You need to be accurate more than anything. Placement shots is more important than distance. I would take accuracy every day instead of distance. 100 to 120 meters more than enough. If you can throw it accurately every single time, if you can drop the disc wherever you want to. Like, you don't need a 200 meter throw. Especially if you was Christian, like he has a lot of problems staying on fairway. Like I saw this on the Sula Open. Like he had a lot of problems from the tee staying on fairway. Don't be alarmed if you can't throw far, because even if you throw far, it doesn't mean you're going to be on the top of the leaderboard every single time. But yeah, that was like the first round. Nothing special. Of course, because there's going to be 4 rounds. The first round is basically going to be like feeling out the course and playing it. I'm not going to say safe, but you know that there's going to be 3 rounds after this, so it doesn't matter so much if you do some mistakes or play it safe, because you know that the competition is going to be tight, as you can see. But I do hope that they pick up the pace for the upcoming rounds, like the round 2 and round 3 especially, going into the final round, and the climax is going to be on the final round. And I hope it's going to be tied up until the end. I don't want to see that somebody's leading by 10 going into the final round, because that's going to be boring. I'm sorry. But if somebody's going to do that, I'm probably guessing it's going to be Lauri or Niklas, because, well, they are really good players and they're really consistent and they know how to win and they know how to handle pressure. They're going to be my top contenders to be the new Finnish champion, either Lauri or Niklas. Of course, like Väinö is the reigning champion and Väinö has tasted glory, so he might make a comeback, and because there's 3 rounds to go. As always, guys, you know, subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. There's going to be the Mid-America Open. I'm gonna cover that too. I don't know if I'm gonna cover every single round, but I'm still gonna cover it. Like the video, comment down below who you think is going to win the Finnish Nationals, and if you have a guess on the Mid-American Open, you can guess that too in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.